What is going on, internet? Welcome back to Pennywoke Plays, and today we're going to continue our journey with Crash Bandicoot. So I played through the first island, and it was okay as far as difficulty. It was pretty easy. So I tried recording this earlier today, and I actually needed to take a break and kind of redo it, only because there was one level in my playthrough that actually showed me why this is considered a rage game, and I'll get to that once I get to that level. But for right now, we're just gonna take it back to the way it was. I had a little bit of time to de-tilt and take a break and realize that, you know, it's just a video game. You know, I definitely got angrier than I thought I was going to get at a video game. Like, I've gotten angry at games before, but definitely not to the degree that I was at earlier today. Like, when I say I was angry, I mean I was angry. Like, I was very frustrated. You'll know when I get to that level, because I will very thoroughly explain as to why I was unable to complete my recording at that moment. And if you're noticing the lighting looks a little bit different, it's because I have my light on in my room. It normally isn't because I record during the day, so it looks a little bit better. But right now it looks a little bright, but right now it's actually okay. It actually doesn't look that bad, so God, that monkey got me. I've never in my life gotten as mad at a video game as I did earlier today. Easily the most frustrated I've ever been in a video game. And through all of that, I still enjoy this game. I still like playing it. I don't want that to be misconstrued with me not liking the game or me not wanting to play the game. I still enjoy this game incredibly. I think it is super fun. I love that it is remastered. I think that there's a lot of fun things about this game. Just God, that level just got me. Just like that plant got me. I saw that the timing was off on that. And if you notice that my lives are a little bit different as far as the amount, like I have more than I did at the end of my previous video. And if you didn't watch that video, make sure you click on my channel and catch that first video. And while you're over there, make sure that you subscribe and like this video. I always told myself I would never let a video game get to me, because at the end of the day, it's just a video game. It's just something that you do. You're supposed to play for enjoyment, right? And like I said, I do enjoy this game. I actually really like playing this game, but God, that got me. And trust me, you'll see it when I get back to that level, because I'm gonna get back to it. I did a practice run on it on my other account on my Switch, just to see if I could figure it out, and I think I got a pretty good grasp on what exactly I need to do for that level, and it was just, oh my God, it was so frustrating. Like, I don't want to say I almost broke my controller, because I'm not trying to break any controllers. They're expensive, and quarantine times are tough, you know? I mean, not for, like, for some people, yes, but I mean, for me, fortunately, I'm still working, so I have to record in between me working and having time to myself, which is nice. And I also don't want to get frustrated with the game on the other sense that gaming is something that, I mean, like a lot of people, gaming is something that is incredibly important to me. It's something that helps me with whatever I'm doing. Like, it just helps me get through certain things. And I don't want to ruin that by not liking the video game, you know? I don't want to have that happen to me. This man's is in a straitjacket. He definitely doesn't look too good. I'm sure he's seen better days. So, in playing this, I was about to say that from playing this, I learned a little bit about this guy. And, oh man, this was another point in the game where I lost a lot of patience. I definitely understand it a little bit more now. Like, it is a timing thing. Like, you have to time the big TNT right. And I wasn't doing that at all. I was doing it so wrong. I was just not doing it properly. I died so many times. Like, unbelievable amount of times that I died. And I wasn't having a good time. But, you know, it was pretty straightforward once I got the hang of it. Like, once I understood what you need to do, it was pretty easy. The timing thing is still a little weird to me. I don't really get too much of it. Like, and this guy, I can't get over how crazy this guy is. Okay, one more hit. Alright, okay, so we can do this. We got this. I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna do it right. Please let that hit him. Please let that hit him. No, it's not gonna hit. This one might. Maybe. Please. Please let it hit him. No, it's not gonna hit. I like that this guy is also a 3-hit boss, because like the last guy was like 5 or 6 or something like that, and like it's not hard, but this would be incredibly infuriating if this was like a multi-hit thing. This would be so goddamn frustrating. I mean, this game is already frustrating, but that would just make it harder. God, why is my timing all off? No, 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 oh god. Okay, oh god. Just be cool, man, just be cool. Just be cool. That's all you gotta do, you just gotta be cool, man. That's all you gotta do, it's not hard. Just be nice. Yeah, so I gotta get the timing right, because it's annoying, like, obviously, like, when you die in this, you have to do it over. But, like, just doing this is so frustrating. No! I just talked about dying. I don't remember what his pattern is. I think, is it a diamond? I think it's a diamond. I cannot remember for the life of me. This might hit him. Please let it hit him. I just want to be done with this. Please. No! What about you? Are you gonna hit him? That might actually. Please hit him. Just be nice. No, it was so close. That was really close. That almost hit him. I'm just hoping that one of these just randomly... Yes! Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God that hit him. Oh. I forgot that he falls off the waterfall. Like, he can't swim. He doesn't have arms. Like, he does, but they're in a straitjacket. He can't swim. He's dead. Like, the last boss, he was just unconscious. Like, he just jumped on his head a few times. And if you didn't see that, make sure you go and watch my first video so you can get caught up and make sure that you're aware of how far this has gone. This is just a game. Like, I know some people make content off of them getting mad at games, and I'm not trying to do that. Like, I want to show that I can play games. I want to make good content. I want to make enjoyable content, something that, you know, you can watch, you know, and tell your friends about. Like, that's something I would love to do, but I can't when I can't beat the stupid levels. These checkpoints are so valuable. Like, they are more valuable than you realize right now, because when you see how many they start giving you, they give you a lot. They give you a lot of checkpoints. And I'm assuming that later on in the game, oh no, it's happening again. This is something that got me, just this alone just got me so annoyed last recording. And part of me wants to, like, show you guys how bad of that, like, how bad that was of me recording, like how much I started messing up. If you guys want to see that, definitely comment that down below, because that's something I would have no problem showing, because it's kind of funny. Like, I watched it earlier and it was definitely funny just watching how mad I got. But like I said, if you want to see that, definitely comment below, let me know yes or no. If you guys want to see it, I'll definitely post it in some way, shape, or form. So I got to this bonus level. I think I missed something already. I got to that bonus level, and that alone almost made me rage out, which that'll probably add in. And these things, oh my god, these things, they drive me insane. And the villains in this one, like the enemies, they're just annoying. They're not hard, they're not difficult, they're just annoying. Much like me talking, but you know, that's where we're at right now. Oh no, god! Oh, I thought I could do it. If only this was like Smash Brothers and he could hang on to a ledge. But sadly, this is not. And that was another thing that I talked about in my previous video, was when are they going to put him in Smash Brothers? Because I still want it. Just because I hate the game a little more, which is not true. But just because I've gotten more frustrated at the game doesn't mean I don't want him in Smash. Because I think he would still be really cool to have. Okay, I had to like hold my breath between talking there just to make sure I got to that checkpoint. Like again, like I just got one and they gave me another one. I'm still waiting for them to put Crash in Smash Brothers. Like I know we still have a little while before they announce the next DLC fighter, but I still want him in the game. Like, and I actually decided like my top 3 that I want, and I want to hear your guys. So my top 3 that I want in Smash Brothers. Number 1. I know this is never going to happen because I've had my dream shot down for the last 20 years, but I want Waluigi in the game. I know it'll never happen, and I know he is just become a meme at this point, but I want him in the game. I think he would just be so much fun to have in the game. They'll never do it. I don't know if Nintendo has like officially said that they won't do it, but they're never going to do it. They're going to keep shooting down my hopes and dreams because it's funny to watch people laugh or people cry. My next one that I want is going to be Crash. I definitely want Crash as number 2. And third, I want Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, and not just Shadow, I want another representative from Sega. Like, whether it be Shadow, whether it be Tails, whether it be Eggman, I want someone else from Sega or Sonic in the game. Like how is it that he's the only one? Like, how is that possible? And the good thing that I discovered is that when you complete a bonus level, it counts as a checkpoint. I don't know why they decided to do that, but I'm so relieved that they did it, because if I had to go and do all of that crap again, I may have had to do this recording a third time. You have to jump on them. And like, there's no way of telling that. Like, you wouldn't have been able to know that right from the bat. Like, it would have been like, oh, look, I'm going to spin on you. Oh, no, you're going to kill me. Like, there's no way of knowing that. But you just kind of figure it out just from dying. Okay, I missed a lot of boxes, and I'm sorry, Crash. Oh God, no, I'm sorry. Crash, I'm sorry. No, God, he's getting abused. He's unconscious. I don't think I've ever missed that many boxes before. I missed 46 boxes. Why'd I have to miss so many? This game definitely got me in a way I didn't think it was gonna get me. And I'm glad that I'm a little bit more level-headed. I'm glad that I can actually go back and focus and do it right, because I don't want it to be like I just don't want it to seem like I was giving up. And you know, one of my friends did say, I told him how frustrated I was, and he said, you know, maybe you should do another game or do something else. And I thought about it. I definitely did. I thought about maybe this game should just be a one-off where, you know, I play it, and if I get to the rest of it, I get to the rest of it. But no, I realized that I don't want to do that. I want to complete the game. I want to beat it to its completion, and then make something new. And I have a few ideas of games that I'm going to do after this one, but I definitely want to beat this one first, because, you know, I even talked about it in my first video. Make sure you go check that one out. You know, oh no! That's just upsetting. Like, that's just genuinely upsetting. I mean, it doesn't bring me that far back, which is nice. Like, I'm back to where I was. But as I was saying before that untimely death, in my first video, I do talk about how I don't want to make this game a one-off and then move on to something else. I want to beat it, and I want to complete it, you know. I'm not saying I'm going to 100% it. I'm not going to get every box, and, you know, I'm not a completionist in that sense. I'm a completionist in the sense that I want to complete the game and all of its story mode. Like, obviously this game doesn't have anything else. It's just the story mode. And, you know, that's just it. Now, before I finish this level, I need to make a serious amend on something that I said in my first video. So, the character Coco that I was speaking about, that's not Coco. Her name is Tawna. Coco is your sister in this game. Apparently, Crash has a younger sister, and I was completely unaware of this knowledge. I had no idea. I legitimately thought that her name was Coco, because I heard the name Coco tossed around somewhere in the Crash universe, wherever it was, and I thought, okay, this must be Coco. No, her name is Tawna. So I needed to adjust that. I needed to make a correction on that before I forgot. Okay. Now I'm gonna put the controller down for this one. This level drove me to my rage point. This was the level that did it for me. And I heard about this level previously. A good friend of mine has beaten this game, and he's played it, and he told me, watch out for the bridge levels. They're really hard. You're going to fail a lot. And I said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna fail. I'm gonna be fine. It's perfectly fine. I'll get a game over or two, but that's it. No, I got 9 game overs. And I originally had an idea of doing a challenge for this game where every time I got a game over, I was going to take a shot. I'm so glad that I didn't do that, because if I did, I wouldn't be here right now. I would be passed out drunk in my room because of Crash Bandicoot. I don't want to say Crash got me drunk, but his game definitely did. And it was so infuriating. I lost my mind at how badly wrong I was. I actually contacted that friend and told him, I am so sorry for not believing you because you were right. This level did things to me. It's these stupid hogs that get you. And I did a practice run of it afterwards, like once I was a little bit more relaxed. And I did it pretty easily, so I'm gonna try and do it. If it starts cutting to where I beat the level, just know that I got too mad and couldn't beat it. But I want to try and beat it, like without having to just cut through it, because I'm definitely a little bit better at the level, but it just gets so unbelievably hard. And you'll start to see it unless I magically like just somehow got really good at it after practicing it once. Because right now, okay, I was gonna say, like, there's no way I was gonna beat this the first try after getting 9 game overs on the first recording. There's no way that was gonna happen. And apparently there's more of these levels in the game. No. So if there's more of these levels in the game, I'm gonna have a really bad time. Like, I'm not excited. And that was not a Sans reference. For those of you who know about Undertale, you know, spaghetti. I don't want to. And I have way more lives this time, so if I get a game over, that's gonna be really unfortunate. Like last time, I think oh, come on. It's all just jumping. Last time I think I had like 25 lives by the time I got to this. I now have 40, 39. Oh, 38. I'm sorry. I can't even count. I'm losing my lives so quickly that I've lost count. But I definitely had no. I had more lives this time than I did last time, so if I get a game over, that's going to be a big problem. And the beginning of this level is easy. It's not hard. It's once you get to these stupid like frame jumps and all of that, that's when it gets harder. And if I just start dying more, I'm just going to cut to where you guys see me at the end of the level. I don't want to put you guys to the same torture that I had to deal with because I needed some mental healing from this level. Like, I could not continue playing. I tried. I wanted to just keep going, but something said, no, you're not going to keep doing this. You need to step back before you break your screen, and then your channel will consistently sit on one video with 24 subscribers. That's how many I have at this point, and please make sure you subscribe. You know, the more I have, the more subscribers I have, the more help it gets me. I can't even talk because I'm trying to chill and focus at the same time. But the more subscribers I have, the better it's gonna be. Like, it's gonna allow me to do more things. No, I did it. Do you see this? I did it, and I think I had 37 lives at that point. How many do I have now? Does it tell me? No, can I? There we go. I died about 12 to 13 times in between that, and that wasn't fun. But I'm glad I beat it, because now I can actually move on. I don't know how far I'm gonna go in this video, but we'll see where it goes. I want to at least beat this island. I think that's a good way to transition from episode to episode, going like one island after the next. I don't know how long this island is, because like I said, everything from this point on is new to me, just as much as it is to you guys who haven't played it. So I just want to thank you guys for understanding a little bit that I needed to redo that video. And if I'm guessing right, this is another boulder level. I mean, it's called, what was it called again? It's called Boulder Dash. The last one was literally just called The Boulders. So one can assume that there's a boulder. Like, this is it. There's no question. There's a boulder. See, look. There's a boulder. This is the same level. I don't know if the layout's the same. I would be very surprised if the layout was the same. But again, this is literally what anxiety is in a video game. That's a recycled joke, I understand that, but this is it. There's no question. Like, is this supposed to copy Indiana Jones or something? Like, I know he runs from a boulder in the movies. Like, are we Harrison Ford right now? I mean, I don't think Harrison Ford falls into a pit of nothingness and has to do it over again. Like, I think if Harrison Ford just fell into a pit, he'd probably just be dead. Like, Crash somehow gets to respawn because he's a anthropomorphic bandicoot. For those of you who don't know what anthropomorphic means, make sure you look it up. If you subscribe, I'll tell you. It's a pretty good deal. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll tell you what anthropomorphic means. I can't even say it now. No! Like, I can beat this. This is easy. I beat this in the first island, in my first video. This is easy. There's just more jumps, and that's it. There's nothing different. Why am I struggling now? Oh, it got me. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So the one problem with this level, my thumb almost fell off of the analog stick. And I was thinking to myself, what would happen if that happened? Like, obviously you're gonna die, but that's gotta be so infuriating. Like, it's simple as, like, that happening where your thumb falls off that stick, you're dead. Like, I died maybe 2 or 3 times in that level, but the first one I didn't. The first boulder level they had in the first island, I didn't die. Yeah, so you definitely die a lot more in these levels than you do in the first island. Like, the first island, I think actually it just lulls you into a false sense of security where you think, oh, this game's gonna be fun, this game's gonna be nice, this game's gonna be enjoyable. No, you get messed up so badly, so quickly. Like, once you beat that first island, they just throw you to the wolves, like into the epic wilderness that is the Wumpa Islands. And I found out these are the Wumpa Islands, which I didn't really need to find that out because literally after I started recording the first episode, I realized that the name Wumpa Islands is present on the screen like almost all the time when you're in between levels and like islands and stuff. I didn't know that, and I also found out that the fruits are Wumpa fruits, which definitely goes with the name. That makes sense for them to be called Wumpa fruits because they're on the Wumpa Islands. Okay. I just cringed. I literally just cringed because I thought I was going to die there right in front of a checkpoint. And I feel like the game does that on purpose. Like, the game makes the points right where the checkpoints are. I think they just make it harder for you. I don't even care that I died there. They just make it harder for you right by the checkpoints so that you're like so focused, you're laser focused on the checkpoint, and then bam, you die. Like, I think they did that on purpose. And I'm not a big fan of that. Ooh, lives. That's nice. No, I just hit one away. God. No. I needed that. I don't like certain aspects of this game just because I suck at it, but that's no reason for me to say I hate a game. And I said it earlier, I do not hate this game in any way, shape, or form. I think this game is super fun and very enjoyable, but it's also incredibly infuriating. Like, it falls under the same, like, aspect as, like, same aspect as, like Cuphead or like Super Meat Boy, like games that are designed to be scrollers but to be frustrating. And I think this falls under that same category because it's a hard game. It's not impossible. I don't want to say it's impossible because I know plenty of people who've beaten this game, people who are actually around the same level or less level than me in video games. Like, I know it's possible. It's just a matter of skill. And I think I could beat this level. This game, I say as I die. I mean, it's happened a lot, so I'm not all that worried. Oh, the checkpoint. Oh, God, these checkpoints, like I said before, these checkpoints are so beautiful. They're so helpful, because, like, there's so many times that you need them, and they're there for you most. They're not like the Avatar. They don't vanish when you need them most. No, 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 come on. I'm not a firebender. I can't handle that. And I think I mentioned this in my first video, but I'm so excited that they added Avatar The Last Airbender back onto Netflix. And at first, honestly, I thought they were just gonna, like, add, like, the first season or something, but they added everything. They got to okay. No, come on. I could do this. I could beat this. It's definitely possible. It's not impossible. It's just rather difficult, but it's all a matter of skill, and that's something I have a copious amount of. Look, no game has ever made me cringe at certain points as this one has. Like, I'm definitely like at a point right now where I am cringing every time I jump and don't land exactly where I need to, because like. Especially with those like those ladder things, like, because the second you mess up, you know, you're back down like so far. Like, that took me probably like 2 minutes just to beat that one part. Oh, come on. Did I get a checkpoint? No, I didn't get a checkpoint. So, you ever have those moments where you just you just like, I don't even know. Come on, get to the thing. No! 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 There's a checkpoint! I talk about karma a lot. Not just in games, but in life. And this is karma. This is for me saying that this game is easy. In my first video, I talk very heavily about how this game is easy. I am aware that the difficulty spike is going to get me, and it's going to make me regret saying that, but I'm starting to see it now. And we're only on the second island. Like, we're not even, like, into the... I'm assuming so. Like, I would imagine there's probably, like, 6 or 7 islands. You know, I imagine there's a good amount. But, like, we're not even... I would imagine we're not even halfway done with this game. And I'm already starting to regret my early decision of saying this game is easy. Because in no way, shape, or form is this game easy. Is it hard? Yes. Is it impossible? No. It's definitely not impossible. It's just difficult. And that makes for a good game. Like, a good game gives you a challenge. Like, you don't want to just run through a game. Like, you feel unfulfilled when you do that. Like, you feel like you didn't do anything if you just run through a game. Checkpoint. There were so many off-screen deaths, and what the hell is this? What is this? I don't understand this at all. Like, Crash is looking at me like, you good, bro? Because I don't know what to do. You just, I don't know. I have 11 lives, guys. I had so many more. I don't know where they went. I don't know. Alright, so I think I need to just take a second to figure out the pattern. Because clearly there's going to be a pattern where you can jump across all these. They have to make a pattern in there where you can make it. I'm assuming right here. Nope, that wasn't. I think I was just a second late. It's something I think I can figure this out. For sure, I can definitely figure this out. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Okay. Alright, we're schmoovin'. Are we schmoovin'? No! No, my controller died! No! Oh god, no! Oh no! That was unfortunate. That was definitely not what I wanted to happen. I didn't realize the battery to my controller was low. No! And I had the timing too. I didn't realize that my controller battery was low, so I just when I stopped moving, I was like, oh, what's wrong? And then I saw the battery depleted thing on the top of the screen. I was like, oh god. Oh no, that was so bad. And I had it too. Okay. Alright. Controller didn't die, so we're good. Oh god, there's more. Oh, but there's lives. Oh, cool. Okay. I could definitely use those. I need them. Because I wasted, I would say, almost all of them. But there's more of this. I think this part, it's just a timing thing. Like, oh, and they added bats. Why did they add bats? What if you kill that one? Do they still come? Yes, they do. I thought that would be like a controller of them or something. I don't know. No. Oh god. No. Okay. Thankfully, I didn't die there. I just kind of fell on the ground. Oh, okay. I gotta recover the timing. This game, there's certain points in this game where you just have to stop and, like, take a breath. Because, like, if you just try to go through the whole thing, you're not gonna do it. You're just not. And like I'm never one to sound pessimistic, but it's just, I think that's just how it is. So like, I think I'm gonna try to jump when there's no fire. Oh, come on. And I don't even have a little tiki guy to help me. See, that one's easier, because like the way that the tile is moving at you, it moves in a better direction for you. Okay, let me let me not try to press my luck there, because I've pressed my luck far too many times, only for it to just completely wreck me. Just like that. Exactly like that. That was exactly what I said I didn't want to do, but I did it. These checkpoints are easily my savior. They're so easily my savior. I don't know how or why they are my savior, but they are my savior. Easily. They are one of the most important things I have in this world. I don't have much in this world, but I do have my checkpoints. Is there lives in here? No, what is this? They keep giving me different faces. Like, what is... I don't understand. I'm currently on my last life. If I get a game over, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because this is just gonna... This is gonna run me the wrong way. I might have to take a long break again. Because I've died so many times just at this one part. And this part's not even difficult. Like, it really isn't that hard. But for some reason, my mind makes it difficult. Oh, I cheated it. Oh, God. Okay, so does this one do the floor? Does the floor move too? Or is it just... Okay, so they move if you... Oh, there's a life. There's a life. Oh, why am I fast now? Oh, because I have all three things. Oh, cool. Whatever. I need lives. I don't need speed. I need lives. That's what I need right now. I need lives. And if you can't give them to me, then so be it. I'm gonna... I don't know. Okay, so now I technically have 2 lives. But... Man, I was really close to getting a game over. Oh, and another life. Oh, this is great. This is going so well for me. So I know it said before that I had 3 lives, but we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to let bygones be bygones at that point, because I almost got a game over. I was very close to getting a game over. Can this please just be... I keep getting these face tokens, like... Can this please just be the end of the level? Like, I don't even care about the bonuses right now. I just want this level to be done. But the bonus levels give lives. So maybe, just maybe, this one will give me plenty of lives. Okay, it only gave me 2. But that's more than I had. So... Let's count my blessings. Let's not try to get selfish. So I have technically 4 lives. I really, really, really just want this level to be over, because it has caused me so much stress. Just stress, man. No, okay. Jump. Okay, I made it. Ugh. God, this game just makes me cringe so much. How long is this level? Like, I just got another checkpoint. I was assuming I was towards, like, the end of the level. But clearly I was wrong. Oh god. I don't like that they're faster. Like, I think it's better that they're faster because you have to react more. But like, it's so anxiety inducing. Can this level just be over, please? Please, just let it... it's over. I just wanted this level to be over so badly. I was so tired of this level. God. Crash, I know I put you through a lot already. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the boxes, man. Can I get you a Wumpa Fruit in these trying times? Because this is not going well. This guy, he clearly... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, so this guy clearly skipped leg day. Like, he is brolic as hell up top. But, like, down below, this man's is quite skinny. Why are you shaking your lack of butt? There's no butt there. Like, the first boss, oh, come on. Again, this is what I get for talking about people's butts. Like, the first boss, he had a butt. It was all hanging out, but he had a butt. This guy has no butt. As soon as he throws that, you just move out of the way. And then he flexes. He tries to show off, but you know, clearly that doesn't work. Oh god. There's more No! So you guys have witnessed the first game over of this game. I mean, like I said, I had 9 game overs in the previous recording of this video. But yeah, this is the first one I'm going to keep in there. Alright, I'm going to gamer focus a little bit just because I'm on my last life. I need to focus. I don't want to die again. I definitely need to focus up a little bit. No! God! God! Who would have thought that the boss of all things, after seeing everything that I just went through, who would have thought that the boss, who is a 4-hit boss with a very easy concept, who would have thought that that would be the thing to give me 2 game overs? Okay, come on, just hit him. Yes! Oh, thank God. Oh, is there a phase 2? Looks like there's a phase 2. Oh no, okay, there's no phase 2. He's gone. So, we went from one boss in this video to actually dying because he was in a straitjacket and got pushed into the water, so he's dead. And then this one, he didn't even die. It barely like we even hurt him. He just so happened to get scooped up by a cart. But anyways, I just completed this island, and this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And make sure that you hit that bell icon to know when I'm making new videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.